firstly talk about the differences between an interesting person and an uninteresting person. An uninteresting person, they are not curious about the world. They stay in their little bubble. They don't ask questions. They are not inquisitive. They don't try new things. And more importantly, they're only self-interested. People who are interesting, these are the data collectors. If you don't know what data collecting is, go watch my other videos. I talk about it in the Game of Life video especially. They go out, they try new things, they talk to new people, they're genuinely curious about other people. When you are curious about other people, you learn more from them. That therefore makes you more interesting because you can then relay that information and knowledge to other people. They're passionate, they're creative, they have a strong sense of who they are. They don't try to be somebody they're not. And they're also authentic. People who are not interesting are not authentic. Get a hobby that you are passionate about, or get a passion. When people are passionate about something, you are knowledgeable, more so than the average, especially if it's your passion. Whenever somebody's talking about something they're passionate about, that is when I think they are the most attractive, and I also find them to be incredibly interesting. Unexpected and unpredictable. People who are interesting and cool are unpredictable. You never know what they're going to do next. People who are predictable, boring. I can predict you. I can predict what you're gonna do. Boring. Be yourself. People's little idiosyncrasies are what makes them who they are. I love to see someone that's unapologetically themselves. They're not trying to be somebody they're not. You can always tell when somebody is not comfortable in their own skin, when they're just copying something from TikTok, they're trying to be somebody else. It's unattractive. And it's not cool, and it won't make you interesting, and people will be able to pick up on it. Don't get offended easily. And what do I mean by this? People who get offended easily cannot take a joke. They're boring to be around. Nobody wants to be around them. You have to like tread around them. You don't know what you're gonna say. Is it gonna offend them? Do I have to cry them a river? Do I have to apologize after saying this one thing? You also need to realize not everyone is out to get you. And if someone does say something that is malicious towards you, they're just projecting. It has nothing to do with you, so just brush it off. Become a good listener. Sometimes you need to shut up and listen to what other people have to say. And if you listen to other people and you're genuinely interested in them, they will also like you more. When you meet more people, you're also going to be able to understand social situations and social cues better. Spend more time alone. Interesting people can spend time alone, because when you spend time alone, you're able to reflect, you're able to ponder, and this is when you also build self-awareness. Have your own sense of style. I talked about this in my attractiveness video, but people who dress the way they want, they don't copy someone else's style. It's attractive because it can't really be replicated. Don't be an NPC. NPCs are predictable, like they're pre-programmed, right? Most people are fucking pre-programmed. They're doing the same thing everyone else is doing. Do things other people won't do. Say yes more. Do you get the theme? The more experiences you get, the more people you talk to, the more you say yes, you collect more data, you become more interesting.